Welcome to Season 6 of the Let's Talk Data podcast series presented by SAP, where we explore game-changing technologies with leading experts.
Welcome to our Let's Talk Data podcast series. My name is John Liu, and I will be your host today. While SAP has some of the strongest products in the market, arguably the end-to-end expertise on business processes like hire to retire and quote to cash is what really helps our customers see immediate value. The partner ecosystem takes this a step further with the understanding of the most common tasks and use cases. In this session, we're joined by Rizing CTO Martin Stenzig to hear about the content solutions that they have built on the SAP Technology Platform to give their customers a quick start. Before we begin, please subscribe to our podcast on Apple or wherever you listen to podcasts. Martin, to start, could you introduce yourself and tell me a bit about Rizing?
Absolutely, John. And thanks for having me on your podcast. As you mentioned, my name is Martin Stenzig, and I'm the Chief Technology Officer at Rizing. At Rizing, we're helping customers implement SAP and are considering ourselves a boutique provider in that space as we focus on three areas: human capital management, enterprise asset management, and consumer industries. In my role as CTO, I focus on innovation at Rizing, and I'm the point person for all things SAP Business Technology Platform.
Awesome. So Rizing focuses on customer outcomes. Can you describe some of the customer industries that Rizing works with?
Yeah, let me point out a couple. The first one is consumer industries. Our consumer industries team is working with customers like Puma and Adidas to help them implement and roll out SAP solutions centered around SAP S/4HANA. At the other end of the spectrum, our enterprise asset management team is working closely with utility companies, where one of the key aspects is infrastructure and how to get electricity, gas, and water to their customers. In either example, we're unique in the sense that we have a wealth of industry and business understanding, coupled with years of experience to how to implement SAP functionality best.
Wow, that's cool to hear. The range of industries from apparel brands like Puma and Adidas to even utilities such as getting electricity, gas, and water to people. So I understand from speaking with you and some of your clients that content packages help them start their digital transformation. What kind of content packages and solutions does Rizing offer? How does one gain a competitive edge for their organization?
Let me start out by saying that we believe that content packages are the game changer. SAP's BTP toolset are at least as good as the competition, if not better. But where we believe the game is won is in prepackaged business processes and the associated content. The distillation of business process and industry practices into deployable content lowers implementation costs, as companies don't have to reinvent the wheel when implementing SAP, reduces time benefit realization, and ultimately reduces overall project risk. In large implementations, we're talking about millions of dollars in benefits to offset any potential cost. We have taken those basic principles to heart and developed a variety of content packages. One of them is called Carbon. It sits on top of SAP HANA Cloud and allows for the integration of SAP and project management tools, such as Primavera and MS Project. Another content package is called Lyra and delivers HCM-specific KPIs with content for Data Warehouse Cloud and Analytics Cloud.
Automation absolutely helps businesses operate simpler and faster. Does Rizing offer any bots or automation solutions?
Yes, we offer automation as part of our implementation services. To be more specific, as a consulting company, we're using SAP's automation tool to automate unique and repetitive business processes for our customers. We also use SAP's automation services internally to automate Rizing internal and operational processes. Even though we have a collection of bots, we're not making them available to other companies yet, as we see them as giving us personally a competitive edge.
That's awesome to hear that not only is Rizing offering SAP automation solutions, but also using it as well. Can you describe a situation where automation has helped a customer?
One of our customers has the situation that they're using SAP S/4 public cloud and need to replicate work assignment information from an external system on a daily basis. Without SAP automation, it would be tedious, labor-intensive, swivel chair job. SAP's automation solution allows us to automate that scenario and eliminate all manual labor completely.
Automating tedious and labor-intensive work is great, as it allows users to pretty much free up their time for more innovative work. Well, Martin, thank you so much for your time and for sharing with us the content solutions that Rizing built on the SAP Business Technology Platform. Is there anything else you would like to leave the audience with?
Yeah, thanks again, John, for having me. And I want to leave you with a couple of thoughts. First, as 2027 is getting closer and lots of companies are looking to transition from their current version of SAP to S/4HANA, start looking at transitioning your extensions, integrations, and automations to the SAP Business Technology Platform now. It will reduce your project risks and give you a head start in migrating your business process. And second, before you start developing, or as a matter of fact, redeveloping your specific SAP adjustments, check the SAP content libraries and the SAP store if there are standards for what you want to do available by either SAP or the partner community.
Awesome. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Learn more about Rizing and SAP with the links in the description. If you enjoyed this podcast, then check out the rest of the Let's Talk Data series. See you next time.